Okay, welcome back. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look at this example here. And so in this example, we're going to find that -1, so this is an ordered pair, so here's an n-tuple, in this case it's an ordered pair. And in this case, -1 comma 5 is a solution to this system of equations. And the reason why we know that, we can easily test it by just substituting in this here. So this is going to be for the x, right? And this is going to be x1, this is going to be x2, right? So it always goes in increasing order. So if we substitute -1 for x1 and we substitute in positive 5 for x2, well, in this case here, what do we get? We get 3 times -1, which is -3, plus 2 times 5, which is 10, we get 7. And then again, if we plug in -1 here, we get negative of a -1, which is 1, and we get 5 here, so 1 plus 5 equals 6. So it satisfies all of the linear equations in the system. Therefore, -1 comma 5 is a solution. By contrast, if we take 5 comma -1 and we plug them in, okay? So in this case here, if we have 3 times 5, right? So 3 times 5 is 15. And then 2 times -1 is -2, right? Now, right away we see that 15 plus a -2 is 13, not 7. So we're done. So right away, we don't even need to go to the second equation because it didn't satisfy the first one. So therefore, we know that 5 comma -1 is not a solution to the system. Okay, it does not satisfy the system. So how do we find all of the solutions, right? So obviously, maybe there's more than one solution. Well, are we going to try trial and error? Are we just going to guess? No. We're going to use a system, an algorithm, to help find what all of the solutions to the system are. And that's what we call the Gauss's method, or the Gaussian elimination, or linear, it's also called linear elimination, okay? So most of you, if you're watching this, probably have done this type of method of solving for a system of equations if you've taken like an algebra class, okay? And dealt with matrices, okay? So this is going to be the same sort of thing, okay? So that'll be the next example. See you later.